Welcome to another episode of Bandit Bass Fishing. We are on a special pond and we are going for monster brown trout and fishing for smelt, a new species that I've never caught before until this morning. We've been here since 4:30 this morning. The bite was terrible and now it's gotten better, which is great. We have a bunch of tip-ups out. And there's Big Bass Nate over there hammering them. With the perch. So we got a bunch of tip-ups out. We're waiting for more browns. I'm going to show you guys quickly how we're fishing for smelt in an interesting spot. So I'll show you guys the smelt real quick. This is a new species for me. I've never caught before, so let me show you that real quick. There's a whole bunch of them in there. They're kind of a cool fish. So they actually have little teeth. Very pretty. Shine really nice. So we're using those as live bait on our tip-ups with 12-pound fluoro and basically ice line, and we're just waiting for a big brown trout to swallow those little buggers whole. They're super fun to catch too. They're super aggressive. And of course, I'm using a little tiny bibbit, about that big, with 3 spikes on it. This is a glow-in-the-dark bibbit. That kind of works the best. It is super cold out today. It was like -1 when we got here, and then it definitely got colder as the morning went on. So for the smelt, you gotta drop down. I'm at 15 foot of water or so, and my sonar is dead already because it's been quite a few hours. And they have such a light bite without a spring bobber. Don't know how you would feel it, but everything I've learned with smelt so far is you can, same thing with kind of crappie if you don't have a transducer or a flash or whatever, fish finder. Start your way on the bottom, reel up a little bit, jig a little bit. That's definitely a perch. Actually, that could be a perch. Yep, perch. Back down the hole. So I'm using that super small bibbit, the smallest one that I have. These guys are super hard to catch, mainly because they have such a light bite. So they're such a small fish. That was one right there. Super light bite. It either rips out of their mouth completely. There we go, finally. I don't know if the camera will focus on that or not. Basically, they have little tiny teeth in there. Pretty fish. Perch. No, big smelt. So the bite has completely died. No flags up all morning long. We had 2 perch set a flag off because there's worms on the lure instead of the little minnow guys. So now we are cooking lunch. We have fresh venison from a friend of ours, friend of his, cooking right now. That wholesome goodness. Look at that.
You're steak me down.
Just hear that sizzle.
Yeah.
Nice steamy venison. Super good.
Super good.
Got more in the skillet. Still no flags.
Oh, we've had flags.
Yeah, there's not big fish.
There's not actual real flags.
So while we were eating lunch there, we have a small village formed behind us of a couple hundred people probably. Everybody's doing the same thing. I don't think anybody's catching anything. But it's still better than being at work.
Absolutely.
Got a few perch.
Couple cuties.
Monsters. Now we're gonna go back in the shanty as long as I can stand it, and then we'll go from there, I guess.